I mean, the next time that I'm in bed with a girl and we're having a moment and we're cuddling and she's beautiful, what I'm going to do is stop everything we're doing, grab my phone, unblock this troll from across the world, and let him know that I'm in bed with a beautiful woman. Because this is what an alpha does, and I am certain that after I finish executing this pure alpha exercise, this girl is going to find me to be such a real man. Hey, what is up, guys? So there is a new ex-vegan who's going around Instagram spreading misinformation about veganism, and after I decided to confront him about said misinformation and criticize him and basically refute his claims, he decided to block me and also send me some extremely cringy stuff in my DMs. Let's get into it. So just a couple side notes to start. His name is Mike Gunner and his Instagram handle is Mike Kangaroo. So this is basically what caused this controversy. He ended up going to the Melbourne Cup, which is just a massive Australian event where human beings get together and make bets on which exploited and drugged up horse will perform the best. Kind of like the new show on Netflix, Squid Games, but for horses. So he ended up going to this event, got a bunch of shit from crazy vegans who, very extremely have a problem with horses being whipped and drugged up in order to perform for human beings who want to place bets on their performances. Just pure insanity from these vegans. So he made this post, and the initial caption, and I'm saying initial caption by the way because he ended up actually deleting huge parts of this caption. But anyway, the initial caption said, "Did you know that mobile phones contain animal products? Cholesterol from animals is used in LCD screen and gelatin in the battery. So if you're a vegan that's come here to criticize me for attending a Melbourne Cup event, then you might want to reconsider your position. If you use any sort of device to navigate to my page and then just turn back quietly and go away, I don't want to hear it. I don't identify as vegan anymore. The name has a negative connotation. I still won't eat animal products, but I don't want to be part of the entitled vegan hypocrisy that exists. Your community doesn't align with my beliefs anymore." So he eventually deleted the batteries and LCD screen part of the caption and just really changed it to, "I don't identify as vegan anymore. The name has a negative connotation. I still won't eat animal products, but I don't want to be part of the entitled vegan hypocrisy that exists. Your community doesn't align with my beliefs anymore." So I ended up asking what the hypocrisy was and explained that he was confusing cholesterol and LCD screens with cholesteric crystals, followed by asking for evidence that batteries contain gelatin because I've only seen random blog articles with no sources claiming this. He responded to me and this other follower of mine, "How about I address you both by just telling you collectively to fuck off? Does that work for you?" So I just said, "Cool, so you can't justify your claims, lol, stop spreading misinformation." And then I ended up tagging him in evidence refuting this whole cholesterol and LCD screens claim, to which he responded. And actually, before I read the response, please prepare yourself for a huge level of alpha energy. He said, "Danny, you've just proven yourself to be another weak troll sharing screenshots like some little schoolyard simp. Seriously, what happened to all the real men? Share this and show your pals how much I care." So then, flustered by his insane alpha presence, I said, "Hi, alpha male Mike. Just to be clear, one who decides to refute misinformation is a schoolyard simp, while the one who refuses to engage with criticism for spouting said misinformation is a real man. Got it." And notice the end of his message did say to share this and show my pals how much he cares, so I did just that. After sharing this screenshot to my story, he ended up blocking me as a result, and then he unblocked me and ended up saying the following extremely important information. "It's midnight and I'm with a beautiful woman while you're literally trolling me. Seriously, you might need to consider letting it go, mate. Goodbye." And I said, "Get off Instagram, LMAO, why are you on your phone right now?" So this huge alpha male, who is just wondering where all the real men have gone, is in bed with a beautiful woman, and in a very alpha fashion, because you got to be very in the moment to do this. He grabs his phone, unblocks me, and goes out of his way to let me know that he's laying in bed with a beautiful woman. If that doesn't scream alpha nature or just pure testosterone, I don't know what does. The next time that I'm in bed with a girl and we're having a moment and we're cuddling and she's beautiful, what I'm going to do is stop everything we're doing, grab my phone, unblock this troll from across the world, and let him know that I'm in bed with a beautiful woman. Because this is what an alpha does, And I am certain that after I finish executing this pure alpha exercise, this girl is going to find me to be such a real man. Absolutely. Can you just feel the testosterone radiating through your vegan LCD screen? Okay, so before we end this video, just want to make a little quick comment. And this is no offense to people that are bald, but this guy does do tatted hairlines. He literally like tattoos hairlines on people so that they don't have to deal with, looking bald. So Primal Edge Health, who you guys probably know, criticized my fade and my beard.
All right, so I don't know. I appreciate that you got a nice little fade going on there. Maybe the chicks at the club will like that. You got a nice little fade going on there. You got a nice little fade going on there. You got a nice little fade going on there.
If you want to reach out to this guy, I mean, he's a total alpha and he can help you, get a tatted hairline on your head so that you no longer have to be so insecure that you point out men who are younger than you who have regular normal hairlines as like a bad thing. All right, guys, that is the end of the video. Hopefully you've gathered, just like I have, just how to be a man and how to just, exercise your absolute alpha energy.
Dude, even vegans don't get your weird, stupid wannabe sense of irony here. Who's your audience? Nobody gets these dumb jokes. Dude, even vegans don't get your weird, stupid